Good morning. I've got to stop fiddling with these damn settings for emotes in OBS and Twitch. What a nightmare. I don't know why it's so hard to configure, but it's not fun, put it that way. Anyway, are you all well this Sunday morning? We are back with Sekiro boss rush practice. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, the classic. The classic press circle when I shouldn't. I just, yeah, switched off for a second there. That's why we're not doing full runs. No, I mean, it's just, wasn't paying attention. I mean, I was, and then I looked over at OBS. And got distracted. And he's down. Right. And next up is Logre. Logre. Okay, good. And a gear boot. Where the fun starts. Damn, that was really slow. Had a feeling, because I got a few hits in earlier. Wow, that's so sick. I managed phase 2 with literally 1 deflect. that's efficiency right there. Ultimate efficiency, 1 deflect. That's all we needed. I couldn't see him at all there. Thankfully I didn't get hit. Alright. Poking the bull complete. Some might say that bull is pokeable. I can counter now, by the way. There it is. Oh, I just noticed I haven't put my monitor refresh rate down, so I'm getting some choppiness. Because it can't handle anything above 60 Hz, apparently. That's fine. That's fine, I wanted to change the settings anyway. Boopity boopity boo. 120, 60. Keep changes. There it is. And reload. There we go. I could say I got hit on purpose. I kinda did, in part of my head. Although that part was probably the devious part, like coming up with an excuse before it happened, you know, so. I won't say anything. Mojito. I attacked him too quick. I think that's what Saviour said can happen. Okay, it's good to know that's how it happens. I've never actually seen that quite like that before, so that's useful. So if I do a jumping attack, I need to be slow with the hits when I come back down. Sometimes you just get addicted to R1 spamming and you're like, how long can I get away with this? I'd already been hit, so it's not really a problem. But still kind of funny. Okay. Just messing about. Since I'd already been hit. Okay, let's go. Got him. Okay. Next up is Roberto, I believe. I don't know why the subtitles came back on. We're good now. Roberto. I was too slow. Again, I was like thinking about the old strat there. So funny when that happens. Yeah. Just that split second of going back to the old strat in my mind makes me mess up the buffering of the R1 and the dodge. That's just bound to happen when you change your strat though. Occasionally you're just gonna mess it up. Hey, Beach Demon, how's it going, dude? The old strat was not doing this. Hang on. Attack, dodge. It was just parry everything basically. No? Okay. I thought I'd accidentally hit him. How are you doing, man? Nice to see you. And he's gone. Slay the Spire. Lurking in the background a bit. Appreciate the lurk, dude. Slay the Spire, that's the card game, I want to say. Alright. I'm okay, thanks man. I've been getting back into climbing actually the past few days. So, aching a little bit, but otherwise good. Feeling good for the exercise. Card game, nice. Is that what they call a rogue like or a rogue light? I think it's one of the two, isn't it? Rogue light. Okay. And a rogue like is okay. Because one means like Risk of Rain type game, right? Where you just it's like random, a bit random each time, and it's about survival. I can't remember which way round it is, and one means the card game. Or the card style of game, whatever it is. Excuse the sound. Need to get the sun out my eyes. When you build progress a bit. See about the parry timings. Well, that actually felt a bit off to me, but it worked, so. Such a disrespectful strat. Right. Anyway, there it is. Yeah, Slay the Spire. It kind of looked like I'd fancy a go at some point, but I've never really got into those games. Mind you, I've never really tried, so. Roguelite is still overall progression in the game, like you unlock new items. Okay. Okay, maybe that's why they sound similar then, right? Because they both have that element about them, I guess. They're just very different styles of game. Okay, meta progression, yeah, makes sense. Not hiking, no, climbing. Bouldering. Just indoor bouldering at a gym. It's like my... has been for the last decade, I suppose. My sort of go-to place for solo exercise and socializing, stuff like that. I really like the vibe in climbing gyms generally. People are really cool, and you can do it on your own or hang out with people. It doesn't really matter. And it's excellent full body exercise, basically. And it's like problem solving, it's cognitive too, so it's not just like, you know, you're sat on a bench doing a repetitive motion for X amount of reps. It's okay, that's an interesting problem. How do I get my body to the top of the wall without wearing myself out first? Yeah, it's good. Have you ever tried it? I recommend it. Kind of recommend it to everyone because literally anyone can do it, and it's like it's just you and the wall, right? So everyone has their own ability and their strength level, fitness level, so it doesn't really matter. You're not really competing with anyone, well, unless you do a competition, but then it's like you're still really competing with yourself, you know. That's what I like about it. Nothing sort of, that's why it's like one of the least egotistical sports, I think. Everyone like helps and supports each other because it's like interesting for spectators to help as well, to help problem solve if they notice that that person might do better if they did this, or you know, that sort of thing. Wait, this is where we met, wasn't it, Peach Demon? While I was spanking this monkey's ass? I seem to remember him farting on me or something. I don't think that's happened since. I think I've since cleaned up phase 1. Oh, he says as he almost messes it up. No more farting. Yeah, it's always a lovely view, isn't it? Well, let's see if I can get him first try so we don't have to repeat that. Whoa. What was that, dude? Three. Oh, damn it. I did 3 there. Whoopsie. Come on, 3, 4, 5. Bloody screamer. Well, that was a complete mess, but we got him. That was, yeah, lots of things went wrong there. It freaks you out a bit. Congo. Killer Apes. Oh, I vaguely remember that movie, yeah. Can't remember if I've seen it, but... It's like really old, right? Yeah. Movie's trying to copy or replicate the success of Jaws, yeah. Yeah, it came out just shortly after Jaws or something, was it? Killer insert animal, yeah. Oh, well, sorry for the bad memories. But at least I got him first try, even though it was a mess. And I made at least 2 or 3 kind of bad errors. We got it. Now I can disturb you with some bonking of a female repetitively. Hi, Emma. Time for your bonking. Taking it like a champ, to be fair. Speaking of old movies, I noticed the news about Gene Hackman, and it's made me think maybe I should revisit some of his early movies and stuff. Was it The French Connection, I think was mentioned? I can't remember if I've seen that, but I feel like I should. So maybe in his memory I will watch some old movies at some point soon. I don't tend to watch movies, to be honest. I tend to watch Twitch, but yeah, it'd be good. Ooh, did I miss the buff? Yes. Managed to get it though. No, I don't think I have seen that either. Yeah, I want to see that one. I think that was pictured this morning, yeah. In one of the articles. Oh, damn it. I was out of range. Royal Tenenbaums. Yeah, I noticed. I think it was a picture of the cast from that movie, and I was like, oh, I'm not sure I've seen that, but it looks like a good cast, you know. Maybe it's one of those films I've seen like without really remembering. But maybe I'll choose that one then, because it's one that I think I probably have missed. Wes Anderson. Like, is he the director? I'm not sure. Is he the director of that movie? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll check it out then. Maybe that's the one I'll go for. I might check out the French Connection as well, because that was mentioned, and I'm again trying to think, or trying to recall whether I've seen it or not. So yeah, maybe that I can watch 2 movies. Doesn't have to just be one. Yeah, thanks for the recommendation. I'll check it out. Back to bonking. What did I do on Ishin? Oh, distance. Yeah, it was I wasn't close enough to him and sort of messed things up. Do you play Elden Ring or anything like that, Beach? Or any FromSoft games? I can't remember like if we really talked about the games. I know we talked about Society. Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe I remember you saying that. Dark Souls 1, the OG. They are definitely... They have like a... What would you say? A steep learning curve, is that right? Is it a steep learning curve? I guess so. You have to be patient with the learning of the mechanics of the game, but once you get them, it kind of applies to all of them. Okay, what was that? Can you remember? All the way back to a vendor or something from a save point. If it was Dark Souls 1 without any fast travel by because you get fast travel in Dark Souls 1, but you have to go through quite a bit of the game to get it, I think. Yeah, whereas from Dark Souls 2 onwards, I think you can just warp whenever you want, everywhere. So yeah, Dark Souls 1's kind of rough in that sense, but it's also kind of cool because of the linked map and stuff. Ah, the gargoyles, yeah, classic. Yeah, I remember my first go with the gargoyles as well. Kind of. I remember it being fun. Basically, what I remember of Dark Souls when I first started is the skeletons. Like, you've got Firelink Shrine, and then quite close to that, you've got either Undead Burg or whatever it's called, with the kind of fleshy undead, and then you've got on the other side, you've got the skeletons. leading to the catacombs. And excuse me. And I remember just enjoying like repetitively fighting the skeletons because they were harder at the beginning, and I was just practicing like trying to parry them and stuff like that with the shield. And that's, I guess, when I knew straight away that these were the sort of games for me. They feel really hard to begin with, but then you gradually, with patience, you get used to the mechanics, and then you find different enemies, and then the mechanics change slightly, and then you've got to practice those, and then you've got the bosses. Yeah, they're really cool. The run backs and stuff, the only sort of problem with a lot of the games, I think. Long run backs, long corpse runs. I didn't buff again, my goodness. But that's why these days I like save states, so I don't have to do run backs. And if you do a challenge run, you've got an excuse for using save states. It's alright, this isn't a casual playthrough, I don't have to do run backs. And now I'm just yapping, I'm not paying attention. Hollow Knight, oh yeah. That's such a good game. Souls-like 2D platformer, yes please. With like Souls-like combat as well. Yeah, Hollow Knight's so good. I've only played it through once, and I'm not sure I finished all the extra bits at the end. I was close to. There was some like gauntlet thing at the end, and I think I got to the last level of it, and I don't think I did it past that though. I'm not sure it was a boss rush, it was like a challenge arena type thing that had different different levels of challenges. Okay. Love when he does that. He's so quirky. Aren't you, old man? Such a quirky dude. Block. Nice jump. Colosseum of Fools, that's the one, yeah. Yeah, I don't know where I got to. I think I might have got to the end, but I didn't. I don't know why I didn't complete that. I think my hands might have started hurting. I vaguely remember a bit where it's like I had to start jumping on walls to avoid spikes below, and loads of shit was going on above with enemies like on platforms and stuff like that, and it was all changing. Third trial, it might have been that one. Yeah. I think I gave it like, I don't know. I don't even feel like I gave it many attempts. Maybe two tries even. But I think, does it take ages to get to that stage or something? I don't know, but for whatever reason I just didn't quite complete that bit. But I think I did most of the things in the game, apart from optional quests maybe and stuff. I think I found a quest to take an item. It's a very cool sounding quest actually. You take an item from this woman to somewhere else, but you can't fast travel or something like that. I'm not sure I tried it, but The Flower Quest, yeah, that's it. I'm not sure I actually tried it, but I remember finding it and thinking, oh, that would be cool to try at some point, but I never tried that either. You hated that part. But that was just an optional like end game thing, I think, right? Yeah, because you fight the final boss and you complete it. I definitely did that. You know, completed the main story. Oh, a mask piece. Okay, yeah. But yeah, so there's still like things at the end of the game that I've got to do at some point. But Dino Singyle, the German streamer that got me into challenge running and stuff, now that he's completed the God Run 3 SL1, which took him 2 years, now that he's finally completed that, he's doing Elden Ring randomizer no hit at the moment, but he is planning to do Hollow Knight at some point soon, I think. So when I see him trying Hollow Knight, it might get me back into it. But I do want to finish Sekiro first, since I've been practicing it for, 2 or 3 weeks now, whatever it's been, and I'd like to at least finish this run before moving on to the next thing. Yeah, you see quite a lot of challenge running Hollow Knight streamers, it's cool. It really lends itself to it as well, these sort of Souls-like games, even if they're not FromSoft games. And even if they're not 3D. I mean, Hollow Knight's the best example. Blasphemous is another one, right? But I think that's probably a bit more niche. You finished a speedrun of Hollow Knight? Nice. 5-hour speedrun achievement. Oh, there's like a speedrun achievement in Steam for it. That's really cool. Oh, are you? How are you finding it? I think I tried a demo at some point, or I tried it briefly, but it just made me want to play Hollow Knight, and then I thought, okay, well, when I want to play this sort of game again, I'll just go back to Hollow Knight and either finish it off or or do a challenge run of Hollow Knight instead. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Not just me that finds that. Hollow Knight's just lovely. It's just the atmosphere, the music, just like everything. The graphics, it's so smooth. It runs on basically any computer. They've just done such a good job. Art style, yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. It's really hard to play Blasphemous after playing a game like that, I think, for me. Knowing that Hollow Knight is there in my Steam library, it's like, do I really want to put time into Blasphemous? So maybe one day, try it. Are you fast through it, or? Blasphemous 1, I guess, because there's 2 now, isn't there? Oh, 80%, okay, fair. You're getting through it then. Oh, really? So close to the end. Yeah, happens. Well, I mean, I suppose that's kind of a negative reflection on the game, right? If you're 80% through it and you lose interest, that's when you think, well, the game could have done something different to keep your interest, surely. Or at least made something available to pique your interest again. I don't know. That said, I lost interest with Sekiro when I first played it, casually, I got maybe not even halfway through, and I was just like, I can't be bothered with this. I'm not having fun. Yeah, exactly. Not always just the game, is it? I mean, it can be all sorts. Mood, what's going on in your life at that time, all sorts of things. can affect it. I'm gonna try to buff in time this time. There it is. Trying to be more conscious of finishing games.
Sekiro yo.
Usually don't play the story once you discover all the mechanics, feel like you've explored the gameplay. Yeah, then it's easy to lose interest. I can understand that for sure. Okay, old man. Let's dance. Too early. Fair enough. Still catching me out occasionally, that move. Jedi Fallen Over. Ah. Oh, I might have tried that. Or heard about it. Yeah, it looked a bit Souls-like-y. I missed that one. Okay, I might try that at some point. I guess you finished that one. Nice. That's obviously a sign of a good game then. Especially if you're glad you did. The worst thing is when you complete a game and you're like, I wish I hadn't completed it. What a waste of time. You don't want that. That's for sure. Like the worst outcome. I'm trying to think what games did that to me. I'm sure there's been some for sure. I can't think really. Games that got progressively worse till the end and made you regret completing them. Something to think about while I bonk Emma again. Oh. And then I mess up. Classic. Miss me. It's so hilarious how you can just walk behind her when she does that. What am I doing? Shadow of Mordor, yeah. I think I played a little bit of that, but I didn't get far. I don't even think I put an hour into it. Just couldn't finish it, yeah. I mean, I barely started it, to be honest. Yeah, I think I tried it and then saw the appeal of the combat in certain ways, but then it seemed to lack all context for me, and then I was like, well, if there's no like cool context for this combat, I can't be bothered. Something like that probably happened. Like it was too combat focused, didn't have anything else going for it. It felt like something like that. But like I say, I only tried it for like an hour or something. Arkham Asylum, yeah, I think I played that. Or yeah, it rings a bell. Was that like one of the earlier Batman games? I think I played through one of them. Again, might not have finished it. Oh, interesting. I guess that's the strat. Nice. Sorry, dude. I just wanted to lock in there and actually kill him, and I did, which is good.
Sekiro.
Completely messed up some things. Did I? What went wrong there? I'll read your messages in a second. I just want to think what went wrong. Oh, Imakiri countered into the transition, which means he recovers quicker, which means I can't do my usual buff into jump into mortal draw. So what I did there was I thought, I want the buff, so I'm going to buff. And then I just tried using firecrackers to see if that would knock him out of it, and it did. But then I kind of messed up after that because I wasn't expecting it to work. But it's good to know that that does work, so that's an option. It's good. I'm attacking, then parrying when he tries to counter. Yeah, exactly. It's easiest to fight Sekiro bosses in general if you mix aggression with deflecting. Apart from things like the bull, where it's awful, you know. For Hitless, you can't deflect the bull because he's got flaming horns, and if you deflect, you take a bit of damage, so it counts as a hit. But generally, yeah, you want to be. It's like Genichiro, which I'll go back to now. If you kind of sit back and wait for an attack to come in from the boss, you're immediately at a disadvantage because A, they can do all sorts of different moves. And B, you're not in the correct position to kind of knock them out of them. So the worst thing you can do on Sekiro is kind of stand back and wait for the boss to come to you. You're probably going to get hit. It's best to stay aggressive, keep your distance close, and then you get into a rhythm. So like with Genichiro, which you'll see in a moment, the first fight, it's like, it's a bit like Ishin, where it's just hit, hit, parry, parry, hit, hit, parry, parry, until he does something else. And then you have to know what to deal with that, and then you get back into the sword dance and, you know, stuff like that. And Ishin's the quirkiest. He'll do like random stuff at the end. Let me just check your messages. What did I miss? You weren't invested in the story either. You explore combat and then get bored. Yeah, exactly. Arkham Asylum. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did play that one. I can't remember if I completed it. I feel like I didn't. But I remember enjoying it while I was playing it. Fluid attack and countering a large group of enemies. Yeah, I remember now. You're kind of bouncing off enemies, aren't you? Yeah. Bouncing around. A bit like Matrix-like. Well, I'm thinking of the Matrix where he's like surrounded by Agent Smiths. He's just bouncing off them all. Yeah. Yeah, that's Sekiro combat. Where it's quite different to Dark Souls combat. Dark Souls, like my DS2 run, is a lot of spacing and keeping away from the boss and then running in, hitting, getting as many hits in as you can, then running out again and then waiting for the right thing to punish, that sort of thing. Sekiro is up close and dirty. Then there's certain moves like that you want to avoid. Like if you've never tried Sekiro, I definitely recommend it. But yeah, when I first played Sekiro, I didn't like it. So it took me quite a long time to get into it. And that's coming from somewhat of a Souls background as well, so it is quite a different game to the other ones. It has its own combat style for sure, but I love deflecting. And if you ever played Lies of P, Lies of P mixes Dark Souls and Sekiro combat perfectly. Actually got the best combat mechanics, I think, out of all of the Souls-likes, including the FromSoft games, just because it brings the Sekiro deflecting and the Dark Souls kind of spacing and dodging. It brings it all together in a masterful way. Like the combat system in Lies of P is just so good. Not to mention the atmosphere, the graphics, the compatibility, the optimization. And the story and the music and the voice acting, like Lies of P is a masterpiece, honestly. If Lies of P came out sort of on its own without the FromSoft games to compete with, and all the history and all the following that the FromSoft games has, it would be like a standalone marvel. I mean, it's also super cool because the stories like relates to an old why the hell am I doing a run? You know, it's based on Pinocchio, so I love the way that they have also not only integrated amazing combat styles and story and atmosphere, but they've integrated nursery rhymes, like in age-old stories. It's timeless stories. Lies of P, no, it's based on Pinocchio. Yeah, it's such a it's such a well-written like version of, well, it's not a version of Pinocchio. I mean, it's just based on Pinocchio. But it has its own really cool story as well. It's just very cool. Bloodborne, yeah, people really like Bloodborne. The problem with Bloodborne is, always has been, that it was locked at 30 frames per second. Not only that, exclusive to console as well. Even though it's really old, it's still exclusive to console. Which makes everyone hate FromSoft and Sony and whoever else came up with that thinking. But now, you can emulate it. And I've started emulating it on the PC, and it kind of works pretty well. But it's still crashing at times, and there are still certain issues with it. So give it another 6 months to a year, and it should be running pretty damn well on PC, I think. Which is exciting. I started playing Bloodborne, having never played it, but the crashes kind of got to me. So I'm just sort of waiting for a little bit of an improvement in the software to make it nice. I think I got hit. Because I wasn't paying attention. I was talking about Bloodborne, yeah. Still, the fact that you can now play it on PC finally, thanks to the community, no thanks to the corporate greedy bastards at the head of these game companies that keep it exclusive to PlayStation. At least the community's taking things into their own hands now. This is a different boss to the usual ones. Same with Bull. Yeah. I have no idea if you can parry this guy. Actually, you might be able to. But yeah, that's roughly the no-hit strat, at least. Lies of P, yeah. Lies of P was the first game ever out of any game that I've played that I just kept playing after completing it. The first playthrough I did ended up being 3 playthroughs back to back. That's the other great thing about it. You keep, you've got New Game Plus and all of that, but you keep improving. So it's not like new game just for extra difficulty. It's you have to do 3 playthroughs to fully upgrade your things, your talent tree type thing that it has in it and stuff. And so that you get all the different collectibles, because based on the quest decisions and stuff that you do, you'll either get one item or a different one, sort of thing. So it lends itself to multiple playthroughs really well. And yeah, first time I played it through was on my old laptop actually, because it ran well on that. That's what I was talking about. The optimization's brilliant for it. They make it run really well on like lower end systems as well, and it still looks good even on lower quality settings. And yeah, the first game that I've literally played 3 full playthroughs of, and enjoyed it all the way through, and kept progressing my character all the way through. It was only at the end of playthrough 3 that I was like, okay, I've got everything, my character's, collected everything. I've experienced all the skills and stuff, and wow, what a 3 playthroughs that was. Oh, and you did the similar with Hollow Knight, yeah. Yeah, I always think maybe I shouldn't big things up too much, because people find different experiences and stuff, and they might, raising expectations is never a good idea, but liking similar games, you might well enjoy it. Mind you, you did quit Dark Souls halfway through, so I hesitate to say that you'll enjoy it as much as I did, but it is a brilliant game. Highly recommend. Oh, damn it. I swear those planks of wood stopped me attacking. Yeah. And then I was focused on that little quirk. My goodness, the environmental quirks. Yeah, I think what happened was I was mid attacking, and then Sekiro, the character, slipped off the wood that he was standing on, and it stopped his attacking motion or something. Something weird just happened. Don't stand on that wood. And I immediately start standing on the wood, like, and mess up. Yeah, okay, let's go again. But I think it's actually worth just being aware of that positioning at the start. This boss is really great as well. It's a different form of aggression and running away and positioning, because he's on a horse, right? Maybe I go further forward, like here. That looks better. Yeah, that's much better. Stagger. Nice. Should be down. Good punishing. Danger. Danger, danger. Oh, dude. I really thought he was going to stagger there. Is he like one hit off? 2? 3? 3 hits off. Okay. I just love playing with this boss. I really don't mind. Have I gotten close? Kind of. I want to say kind of. I say kind of because the final boss Ishin is kind of the hardest one, but I've sort of got him back to back first time, like 3 times in a row, kind of hitless and stuff like that. But then when I do a new run, new things will crop up in the other bosses, so there's still like quite a lot of ironing out to do, but I'm getting kind of closer. And at the moment I'm just doing save states. Basically what I want to do now, I'm at the stage where I want to get all the bosses back to back in a row hitless from save states, and then I'll try the whole run, like with the running sections and stuff again. Oh, I forgot the crackers. So in a way, I guess no, I haven't got like a PB of 1 or 2 or something like that, you know. But in terms of the journey, it feels like I'm definitely getting there now. Getting to the stage where it's like I'll be able to do concerted efforts of the full run. I feel like I'm at the stage where I can properly, you know, try real attempts. Damn it, dude. He's still got like quirky moves like that I need to iron out. Yeah, okay, we're going. But you know, sometimes Gyobu, this guy, I'll get him 3 times back to back hitless, no problem, and then he'll, you know, surprise me again. So definitely getting there. It's arguably the hardest one to do hitless, so, out of all the FromSoft games. But right now I'm sort of thinking about other things. It's like, you know, when your mind isn't really on it and you're just kind of messing about. So at those stages you get hit a lot more and it looks like you're doing badly, but like messing about, but that was actually really good practice for parrying. Like that was, you know, I'm messing about, but that was a lot of hard deflects there. So that felt good, you know, even if I get hit now. Oh, got him. Nice. That's kind of what I want from practice runs from Gyobu, like the more difficult, quick attacks. The other thing I might say to that question, have I got it close, is like the way I'm doing it, there's much safer ways to fight this guy. Like Nico, who got the God Run, he only... Wait, no, he doesn't parry. He doesn't parry Gyobu at all. He doesn't risk deflecting him. He'll just run away from his attacks when he's attacking. And he'll run in and get hits when he can, and then he'll run away again. So I'm fighting things, I'm fighting it very different. And the same with the ape. I'm making the ape a lot harder than it needs to be, because I want to... The way I like doing these games is not necessarily the safest way to get it hitless as soon as I can. It's more getting it hitless in the way that I want to get it done hitless, which is often, I'm learning about myself, is often the faster, excuse me, the faster, riskier strats, the more efficient strats, like to make it like a quicker, more fluid run through. It's what I did with Dark Souls 2. I actually got Nico's route a couple of times hitless without recording it and not on stream or anything. But then I switched my route around and made it like 40 minutes quicker and in certain aspects riskier. Just because that was my goal. I think that's what I love about the challenge running. It's like, for me, it's not about getting the game done hitless tick, however it's done, however safely you do it. It's about refining the run and making it feel good to complete. Refining the run in a way that suits your playstyle best and suits what you want to achieve from it the best. Like, it's weird because you'd think, well, you're just going for hitless, so surely you just do the safest possible strat to get it done. But what I'm finding that I do is I'm like, I don't want to fight him that way, so I'm going to make it harder and quicker and feel better when I do actually get it done. And then it feels like it's done for me, if you see what I mean. So while Nico fights this guy very differently and never deflects, I've chosen to deflect him because it makes phase 2 a lot quicker, it makes it a lot more risky, but it also makes it feel a lot better when you get it done. And I'm just loving that journey. I guess that's what I love about the challenge running. You can just tailor it. You tailor it to how you want to play. And then it's a bit like climbing in that regard. It's you versus the game, however you want to do it, whatever your goals are. And it doesn't matter how other people play it, or if, you know, if they get it quicker or slower, or... Because everyone has their own style and their own risk levels that they're comfortable with, and I think that's why I kept playing DS2. The first time I got DS2 SL1 hitless was Nico's route, and I just randomly got into a schedule of every morning I would wake up, make a coffee, go back to bed because I was playing on my laptop at the time, and I'd have a coffee in bed. And I would do a DS2 SL1 hitless run, or an attempt, or whatever stage I was at. And the first time I got it, I was like, sick, I got it done, that's cool. And then the next morning, I just carried on. I was doing it again, and then I got it a second time, and then I decided to change strats because it didn't feel like it was done. Then it felt like it was done when I finally got it with a different route and more efficiency and speed and a bit more risk. And then I got it done like that, and now it feels done, you know? So since I got that run done and recorded and submitted and verified, that was my only verified run so far. It feels like I can't really improve on that now, other than repeating it, you know? I don't think I can improve on that route or the strats I used, or it felt like the most efficient way of getting the game done hitless for me. So that's when I started playing Sekiro. And I went on a bit of a ramble there, sorry about that. So yeah, for me, Sekiro is probably taking longer than it could because I'm choosing riskier strats, but at the same time I could argue that this is just the way I want to do it, and if I was doing less riskier strats, I might have gotten bored and stopped running it altogether, you know? So you can't really say that safer strats would be better for me, because I might just then not complete the run because it's not fun enough, you know? I just, yeah, got all those factors. That's why it's a highly personalized experience. There's also this game getting me into claw grip as well, which I think I mentioned to you. So this fight was the beginning of my claw grip adventure. So thanks, Paul, for forcing me into claw grip. I really appreciate it, as you can tell by poking you in the arse, showing my gratitude, and in the head. He's not going to hit anything, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to keep fighting. Didn't have you facing a wall, did I? Apologise. Make your suffering last longer. Yeah, nice to see you, mate. I was going to say, it's got to be late for you. Thanks for popping in. It's been a pleasure as always. Hope you have a good sleep and nice day, nice weekend, etc. Take care, buddy. How long been streaming? Only an hour and a half. Feels longer. I guess that's what a good conversation will do to you. Yeah. It's funny, am I close to the hitless run? It's a good question. It makes me think, like, because I always feel like the way I play it is never, it's never like, okay, I'm gonna just sit down and try to get all these bosses in a row now, and I'm gonna do that until I get it. It's more like I'm just having fun with the process, you know? doing what feels right. I'll either try a run with running sections, or I'll just focus on bosses, or I'll just start practicing one boss, you know? So I guess I'm just not quite at the stage for just trying full runs. But I sort of am as well. Like, I could say, yeah, you know, I could really sit down and just try my hardest to get hitless and be really careful. But that's not the way I play it. The way I play it is often riskier and just like messing about with the bosses until I find the way to kill them that I'm happiest with. That I enjoy the most, I guess. Donk. Ow. Fell on me, dude. He fell on me, man. That's rude. Genie, cool. So yeah, the stage I'm at, it feels like I'm... At the moment, I've just decided not to do running sections and just going through the bosses in order. And I suppose naturally at some point, I'll get them all back to back in order, hitless. And then I'll be like, oh, I did it. Maybe I'll try full runs with running sections now, you know, and it'll happen without me trying. I think that's the point. At the moment, I'm just enjoying the practice. Okay, so it's this save state that needs changing for the subtitles, apparently. Yeah. Got caught on the statue. Okay. But yeah, I was thinking about the save state. Do we want to load this? I can't believe that the Genie save state has subtitles on, of all the save states. This should definitely be the one that doesn't. Okay, they're off now. I don't get it, dude. Replace, I guess. Okay, this is now my Genie save state. And just to confirm, subtitles are off. And I need to AFK. I'll be right back. And we're back. Yeah, I was thinking, I don't know, maybe I should try a concerted effort to get all the bosses back to back hitless, but I kind of think I am doing that. Just not quite concertedly. No buff? Why not? I like no buff fighting. Almost got hit. Alright. That is the age-old problem with Junichiro. I still need to iron it out. It's still, if I'm being fully honest with myself, it's still catching me out more than it should. Alright, let's get Genie hitless right now. Let's go. Lock in. I think sometimes my brain just slows down or concerns itself too much with, am I going to need to parry quickly, or is he going to backstep and I need to like run into him immediately? So maybe that strat that I'm doing is not the best one, and kind of set myself up for failure by doing this strat. But I also feel like it's too late to change, because I've basically refined this strat now. It's just if I'm not really in the right mindset, it's so easy to get hit. So easy. It's too easy to get hit. I think that's what's bugging me. With my strat, it's too easy to mess up on Genie. To the point where Ishin feels safer, even though Ishin has more quirks that can easily get you killed. Okay. Good fight. Okay. Still early, so let's just try to go through them again, and then maybe a third time. Roberto. Okay. See, when things like that happen, I surely can't possibly say that I'm close to getting it hitless, right? But the thing is, these are just kind of mental lapses that you like to think that if it was actually a run that you're really trying to get done, you would be alright and you wouldn't make these mistakes, you know? Probably wishful thinking, but... How did you not stagger? Granted, I was just being... And this is also the thing. I make a lot of mistakes, arguably, but what I'm actually doing in my mind is testing limits most of the time when I'm doing this currently. It's not like I'm trying to get this guy hitless right now. It's like I'm playing with the mechanics still. I'm testing limits still. Getting used to that new strat as well, you know, stuff like that. Practicing bad situations, getting out of them, adapting. Like there. Where instead of using a fistful of ash or instead of using firecrackers, I just got into like sword only mode and just parrying, deflecting and hitting. And I like getting into that situation and feeling comfortable, basically. Because then if it was to happen on a real run, like if I mess up and I need to adapt, mess up a script and need to adapt, I'll have more chance of managing it, and it'll feel better when it happens. It actually feels better than just performing a script perfectly, you know? He says as he loads Centipede Giraffe, which is about as scripted as you can get in this game. It is still difficult to get the parry timing there. Well, is it? Kinda, it is tricky. But it also doesn't seem to take very long, this guy. To learn, I mean. So yeah, that's the kind of fight that kind of feels like a relief to get through because you didn't mess up any of the parries and you didn't mess up the script in phase 2. But it also doesn't really leave you feeling like you've achieved much other than a relief that you didn't fail. Excuse me, goodness. This is definitely a more satisfying fight. Because it's those 3 different timings are all very different. And you've got to be really quick with the mortal draws after parrying, otherwise you get hit on a follow-up. So, I do like Snake Eyes. Plop. Off with his head. Off with his head. Let's say 6-ish. Seven, 8, 9. It's nice to have that in your back pocket, like sometimes you can just chill and parry, you know. So you're gonna stagger now. Yeah, good. I think, interestingly, that's what I wanted. I wanted that to happen again, and to remind myself of the difference in timing. I've just got to wait for the animation. I can't, like... It's different time. It's different timing each time, that backswing, which is kind of cool. Adds to the risk and the flavour of the fight. Mesmerizing, isn't it? Mesmerizing phase 1. You know what happened there? I was trying to count the bloody hits, and I was like, "Shit, I've lost count." And then instead of executing the deflect properly, I was like, "How many hits am I on?" Yeah, you can't dodge that. It's good to test there. I guess you can just run around. If you miss the backswing, it'll just go out of the animation now. I wonder what happens if you parry that one. Maybe he does something useful? Yeah. Alright, we'll go. See, there's still some question marks. I think that's why it feels like I'm not really... at the stage for running at Hitless yet, because there's still certain things to learn and tidy up. Definitely getting there though. That is... oh. Actually worked really well with the step dodge. Saved it. Maybe I'll watch a movie later. For Gene. And for Beach Demon. I'll watch that one he mentioned or the French Connection. No, probably the one he mentioned, and then if I like that I'll watch the French Connection. Oh dude, why am I doing 3 R1s? I've started doing that. And I wasn't doing that at all before today. I need to tidy that up before it becomes a bad habit. Why am I doing 3 R1s? I must be spamming R1 instead of timing it, so stop it. I think it's good to not spam at all, apart from on Gyobu where it feels like you need to. Don't know why. What is happening to me today? 7, 8, 9. Try that again. 11, 12, stagger. Maybe the counting isn't helping me today. I thought I'll just count out loud again because that was helping yesterday and now. I feel like... Wait, I can just go again, right? I feel like my mind's kind of switched off from the game. It happens sometimes. And that's okay. And then you can see what you can do in the game without really paying attention to it. Check out your automatic reflexes. Only 2 hours in though, I feel like I should have more. I think it's because we just had a nice conversation with Beach Demon. And it wasn't necessarily about Sekiro, so it's just like... Since chatting with Beach Demon, it's all gone downhill. But in a good way. I think that's the thing, it's like I'm not really trying to get a Hitless. If I was, then I probably wouldn't have spoken to Beach Demon. I would have just been focused on the game completely, you know. But that's not what I'm about right now. 1, 2. Okay. 3, 4, 5. This is fun. Six, 7, 8, 7. Double scream, sure. 8, 9, 10. Stagger. 1, 2, scream, I'm dead. What? This is what I mean about being brain dead. It's like, start counting the hits and then it's like, okay, how many hits can I get in here? I can't get hits in there because if he screams, I'm dead. And I did it anyway. Because I'm just not... It's not that I'm not paying attention, it's like I'm not doing the right thing. Paying attention to the wrong thing, maybe? Could say. Okay, maybe I'll just stop. Counting hits just seems to be putting me off today. So maybe it doesn't always work. Yesterday it seemed to help my focus. Today it's definitely doing the opposite. So let's not count. Let's just try to deflect. Hey Forzy, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, you're a copy pasta. You can go away then. You can go away then. I hope you have a good life, man. It can't be fun to do what you do. You just can't see any reward or fulfillment that can come from it. So I wish you the best. Hope you find something better to do with your time, mate. Much love, much love. Okay, don't count. Well, just do what you want to do, I guess. It doesn't matter. You're gonna do what you're gonna do anyway. Why does he do that? It's so weird. That's 2, by the way. Okay. 3. 4, 5. 6. Okay, I managed to escape, that's good. 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. He's 1 hit of stagger. Stagger. There it is. 1, 2, 3. me going in for that extra hit unnecessarily. I don't even need another stagger. I don't even need staggers. I just need this. My goodness. Well, it worked. Maybe he can come up with some better copy pastas as well. I mean, to be fair, it's good punctuation. well punctuated, well written copy pastas. But I'll tell you what he said. Comes in here, follows, and says, I thoroughly enjoyed what I watched, semicolon. The energy was incredible, exclamation mark. I'd love to become a fan, full stop. I'd love to become a fan. Well, there's an easy solution to that. You simply become a fan. I don't know what to say. And then immediately after that message, great streams, comma, buddy, exclamation mark. Let's plan a game day together soon. And he's gone. With the telltale message of possible ban evader monitoring plastered over his messages. Ah, dude. I would... Wait, what is happening? Why have I got subtitles? Like, why do the subtitles come back? I swear, dude. Unless maybe it's the ape save state that messed it up. Who knows? Better check the egg one. But then I loaded the Emma one, which definitely doesn't have subtitles, so... The subtitle saving in this game seems to just be whatever the game fancies doing at any given time. I guess that's classic from soft-coding, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. They make brilliant games with so many stupid quirks in them, and don't optimize them for PC. I mean, imagine if they didn't shoot themselves in the foot like that. How successful they could be. How much more successful they could be. You know, take a page out of Neo Wiz's book with Lies of P. Optimize your games properly. Iron out the quirks and the bugs, and enjoy the masterpieces you've created. But no, they make good games and then leave them unoptimized and full of bugs. Like, yeah, I guess that's part of the appeal, maybe, that they are quirky. But it is a shame, but that's how money gets in the way of things, right? The only reason that they haven't turned these into masterpieces that are well optimized for the PC is because of money. That's fine, I'm not done either, old man. Heck. See what I mean about quirks and bugs? Yeah, that's just... I mean, admittedly, I would have been fine had I not done some weird jump into his follow-up arc. But he's like, oh, I know, I'll just stop animation here for an unspecified amount of time. Oh, Ishin, I do love you. My goodness. What a fight, dude. Oh, god damn it. The subtitles, man. What is happening? Ooh, she almost slipped away. What the hell? Bonk. Hula. Hula. GG, old man.
Sekiro yo.
Pleasure as always. Okay, 10 o'clock. 2 hours and a quarter into the stream. Yeah, we've got time for another run through. We got time. Okay, so concerted effort. Obviously. Concerted effort. Okay. Always a concerted effort. Not. To get them all back to back. Hitless. And then we can do full runs. Start getting hit on running sections as well. Alright, here we go. I'm going to try to lock in for the rest of the stream and just get them all in a row hitless. Easy, right? Although it take 20 minutes. How did I know that was going to happen? Like, that's so weird. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm running at the right angle, pretty sure I'm far enough away, it's gonna hit me, and then it hit me. I guess I recognised that something was wrong, without really knowing what it was. Kind of funny. Anyway, it's fun to get hit on the first boss, right? Sure. Good. Next. Ogre. Let's go. That's where he falls over. Legs in the air. Alright, Gilbert. The fuck, dude? What the fuck just happened? Maybe I was too close to under his neck, which is why he did that instead of the usual attack. But then that tracking with that move. I thought I'd saved it, but... I love that. I love standing my ground there, getting some hits in between the parries. That feels really good. It feels solid. It looks, I mean, it arguably is really risky, but at the same time, if you get the timings right, it feels super safe. Like and I think attacking in between parries can help the parry timings as well. So yeah, that was good. Good fight. Still got hit once. Probably gonna get hit here because I messed that up. Maybe the bull can kill them. Looks like they got locked out, so we're all good. Dude. No, that was good. I mean, again, testing limits, but I just I kind of got myself into a tricky position to see if I could get myself out of it. It's so weird. It's like self-sabotage, but it's not. It's part of the practice. My goodness. So I'm like playing it risky on purpose to know how to deal with tricky situations, you know? Like being up against the wall. How are you? Yeah, I could have. I was just astonished that he's not staggered yet. There it is. I think I could have avoided getting hit there if I'd just spammed dodge a little bit faster. But yeah, that was a tricky one to get away from. Unorthodox, but it works, I suppose. He's alive, Bull. This guy. Thank you. You missed one. Okay. You know I'm playing with you, don't you? He knows it. Yeah. He's like, you're not gonna get me. Even though I'm basically no health and you've stabbed me in the face 10 times already. But this is the point, like, if I wanted to do bull hitless, I could just do it by being super safe and just like attacking his backside and never going for headshots and never getting in like dodgy situations by trying to make it a quick kill, you know? Whoa, I forgot you did that. That's a good That's a good reminder, thanks dude. I forgot you can side slam. Charges out the pen and bang! Massive hunk of beef slamming into my face. Okay. I'm going too close, I think. I think that happens if you go too far up. I'm trying to ascertain what causes that. I think it's how close I am to him when he's done his initial charge and headbutt. There he goes. Clean kill in the end. After all the mess. positive mess though, you know, it's mess that you learn from, and that's the whole point. That's why it looks like self-sabotage. You're kind of making it messy so that you know how to deal with it when it gets messy. Huh? It didn't buffer my attack? I don't think that's ever happened. Fair enough, dude. Nope. Nope. It was a good fight though. What hit me? Oh yeah, it didn't buffer my attack for some reason. Maybe I just didn't press it. I don't think that's ever happened. I thought he was going to do arrows there, but he didn't. Interesting. It's like I knocked him out of doing a backstep or something. Oh, I don't know. Why do you panic to the point where you, even against the wall? Hi, Saviour, how you doing? Good luck, yeah. I've nice coming in here and doing retrospective banning. Yeah, I've done a lot of good work today, and now it feels like I'm just sort of, I don't know, chilling. No, mate. I fiddled with it more yesterday. And I actually ended up disabling the extension because it was just messing up my chat. Like I was in Dino's chat briefly, and it was like if people are 7TV subscribers, instead of putting an emote before their name, it was like listing. It was saying it in words and stuff, and I just hated the way it was looking. So I was like, I need to get rid of this. I'm happy enough just with the Keck W's, you know, in letters for now. So I hope it's still working for you at your end, and also OBS, just I don't know, mate. I don't know what's going on with it. But it got to the stage where I'm just like, I can't be bothered to deal with it. I just want to play or watch, or you know, it's just too much effort to troubleshoot right now. Why am I parrying? See what I mean? Like, why am I parrying that? I'm just chilling and messing about now. It's like bonus practice time, having had a couple of good run-throughs. Also, the other kind of main moderator of the channel, who's American, was in here earlier, so we had a nice chat, so I wasn't really paying much attention to the game. Lost to a running section, oh no. I just lost the reading chat, but that's okay. Wait, which one was it? Gunfort? 7TV will happen at some point. It's a shame that it didn't just work, but yeah. I think while I'm still having random internet issues, since I suppose it could be that, I'm just gonna leave it until that's sorted. Goken bead pickup moment. Yeah. Wish I knew what that was, dude. Bead? Goken? How's the pad feeling? Are you used to it now? Or is it still a work in progress? Oh, okay. Prayer beads are for like more vitality and stuff, right? And strength. General character upgrade. Wait, what just happened? Epic aggro, oh, go ahead, dude. Oh, is it just HP? Okay. Wait, aren't you doing a hitless run? Oh, okay, so it's like collecting it, yeah. You have to collect all beads, I see. Okay, fair. Sounds like an epic run. Is that hitless as well that you do? Wait, what? You can hit him out of that attack? I thought the idea was that you could never hit him out of red icon attacks. Unless it's like a mortal draw or something. UDB sword only, no skills, hitless. Yeah, of course. Not just Hitless then. Just add several layers of challenge on top of that. That makes sense for someone like you. Yeah. Just Hitless? No. Also, no skills. Sword only. UDB. Wait, what's UDB? I don't know how you do that, man. Like, that's another level. That's just another level. Oh, attack power 1. Attack power 1 with Charmless and Demon Bell. Demon Bell? What's Demon Bell? Does that make things harder or something? Okay. So that's like, what is it in DS2? There's a covenant to make things harder, right? Like Covenant of Champions or something? Dude, just making the game as hard as you possibly can. Oh, is it? Okay. Mustn't have noticed that on my one casual playthrough that never went anywhere. Just casually decides not to shoot an arrow in phase 2, fair enough. At least you're passing the first hour of the run. No, that's good. How long is the run total? 6 hours? Three hours 40. Wow. Impressive. That's a lot of Sekiro. I think this run's probably possible in under an hour if it's done properly. Which I like. I really like the speed of this run. So I can't say I envy you, dude. I am actually enjoying the fact that this is very short. Short and sweet. Goodness. I mean, whatever floats your boat, right? You're clearly enjoying the challenge, and that's all that matters. I'm sure to plenty of people what I'm doing is just insane, right? Damn it. I got too addicted to just hitting the guy and didn't think that, you know. Hang on, I need to get him off the edge. Only 3 boring fights. They're near the end, yeah, that's alright then. You'll probably like getting to them when you get there. Probably be able to chill on them or something. Going for a clever parry ending. I'm literally just messing about. I need to stop the mind block on everything between Genichiro and Corrupted Monk. Yeah, mind blocks are fun, aren't they? I've got several of those going on at the moment. Like, dude, why are you attacking them? I'm like, maybe I can just get one more attack in, maybe one more. Yeah, I mean, for a new run, that's not bad though, right? For such a long run. Actually pretty good. Dude, like, really? I guess I'm trying to add some items into the second bit, but I noticed that since adopting your strat on Roberto, I've started. I know his name's not Roberto, by the way. I've started like edging towards a sword only kind of kill, forgetting that I can use items and stuff to make it easier. Got him? Beautiful. That's what we want to see. Maybe I just not use items in the second phase and just use items in the first, phase, before the first flurry, and then the second flurry just go full saviour mode and sword only, yeah? Owl Father, yeah, I wonder what that's like. Still so much I've yet to see. GG, thanks dude. I didn't actually see the GG because it's just coming up as invisible and then the image breaks and then I can see the... Oh, I'm just yapping. Then I can see what the text is. That's why I actually wanted to turn it off on my OBS chat. But I'm not sure I can turn it off on my OBS and 7TV still work for you. I don't even know how to disable it on my chat, to be honest. Hardest boss in your room because you fail. Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, I look forward to that. I wish there was just an easy option in my chat for OBS where I could just turn emotes off for me, you know? But I can't even see an option for that. Unless it's in better TV settings and I just literally untick all of the emotes. Okay. And then refresh. No, it's still doing the same thing. Yeah. I don't know, man. So this is what pisses me off about it. Like, there's no straightforward settings. It's all just convoluted. They're all everywhere. There's so many different settings for different things in different fucking places, and I don't know, dude. It's a mess. But whatever. This is why I just need to put it down and not do it. Not deal with it right now. I'll try it again if and when these internet issues clear up. Boom. I was having fun on Ape a little bit earlier. Like, I found that yesterday the counting the hits was helping me focus. Today the counting the hits was doing the opposite. So I ended up doing something in between. I don't know what that is, but but here he is, the ape himself, coming up. So that's what made me mention him, because I was like, Snake Eyes, that's before the ape. See if I can focus and do it first try. Come on. You know you can. Mesmerizing, isn't it? Yeah, we got him. Yeah, he's dead. Yay. Hold on a second. Oh my god, he's still alive? 1, 2. This is what happened earlier. Like, I focus on the counting and then forget to focus on the parrying. Stagger? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's also what happened earlier. I was staggering him before getting a loaded spear opportunity. I've got to stop focusing on the hitting, I think. You're gradually, like, somehow turning me into sword-only strats. I wonder why. You've been getting little hits in like that I don't even need. Wait, have I been hit? I have been hit, right? Yeah, I got a block. I got a block. Yeah, I do like it, honestly. I definitely like the simplicity and the extra challenge. So who knows, maybe one day I'll be doing this run sword only. But then I won't be able to do this. No, actually you can do this, can't you? You just got to stagger him differently. I guess he's going to be attacking you initially in this phase. Even if you do manage to get him into this... Oh, Jesus dude. Into this stagger loop. Yeah, I'm starting to see that. I can definitely see the appeal of doing this run that I'm doing, but sword only. Yeah, definitely. That could well be in my future. But first, I might as well finish this run since I've started it. All memories sword only. I don't even know like what the memory bosses are. I guess it's just the main bosses, right? Is Lady Butterfly a memory boss? Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, cool. I think Lady Butterfly is the only boss that I'm aware of. fuck, dude? Wait, what? What the hell, dude? I think if you clip that, you'll see me behind him, like nowhere near where he falls, and then all of a sudden I'm in his grasp. Sure. Sure. Okay, dude. That's not janky at all. I was definitely nowhere near him. Okay. Was that not locked on? I don't even know. I mean, obviously at that point I was just like, oh, I've messed up. If he's free in phase 1 at any point, it just means that I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, which happens a lot at this time of the stream, it seems. 3 hours in, I mean, not always, but... Oh, was that? Okay. I thought to me, I dodged to like the side, like away from where he was going to land. But I guess the game said no. If I was close to anything, it was his feet, definitely not his hands. Yeah, okay. I will save learning the phase 1 strats for when I do sword only. For now, it's just stinking a cheese. Smelly, moldy cheese. Hoggers for the cheese, yeah. Okay. Oh. I backed off too much, and then when I went for the parry, he missed. You know why that happened? Because I was thinking about the counts of the hits. No, that's not why it happened. Well, that might be why it happened. I think I'm just like really not seriously taking this practice seriously, and then at some point I'm just gonna accidentally get all the bosses back to back Hitless, and then I'll be like, oh okay, it's time for normal runs now with running sections. I think that's how it's gonna go. I suppose it's not an entirely bad way of practicing though, like turning your mind off and waiting until you manage to do the run without thinking or without paying attention, because then you can do it without paying attention, right? And that's quite a good place to be. If you can do it automatically without paying attention to what you're doing, I think that's a good place to aim for, right? Yeah, it's like, it's just chilling and enjoying the process and not trying to get it as soon as possible, not trying to get it as safely as possible, having fun with the fights, doing them your own way, as risky as you like, as efficient as you like, however you want to play it. And then eventually it'll just happen and you'll be like, cool, it's done. That is basically the way I play, I think. Oh, hi. And screaming? Exactly. And then you'll realise where you are and you'll start thinking about it and you'll fail. And you'll be like, shit, I only practiced this without thinking about it. How do I play it while thinking about it? And then you've just got a mental battle to deal with, right? Just got a mental battle to deal with. And on pace? What do you mean? Dude. Hello? Okay. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that actually. That's cool. And apparently I got 8 done. While not paying attention. Nice. Thanks for what I assume is a GG that's currently invisible, and in a minute will turn to a broken image with text of GG next to it. Why are the subtitles back? Dude, I edited this earlier. It's such a weird game. There it is, broken image GG. Thanks, dude. That's what happens at my end for the chat. You're interested? My. I guess emotes will always work for you though, right? Even if I turn off the plugin in OBS at my end. I don't know, I might try that for tomorrow. Just so I can at least see what the text is that you're sending, even if I can't see the emote. Because that works alright for me, for now, to be fair. I don't like invisible icons though. Yeah. One day, dude. Anything's possible. Yeah. Oh. Dude. I was like, oh, her posture was full. I can just parry and then nope. This is how much I'm just in my head, I'm just messing around at the moment. But you know, as long as it's fun, right? Because I think if I was really trying to get this Hitless right now at this stage in the morning and the stream, I would have probably just ended in frustration already. Hang on. Off. Sure, max boss is usually sword only, even is. I don't know, but I'm sure you're going to find out and tell me. I have faith. If anyone's going to find out, dude, I think it's you. Oh god, dude. That's right up your street, isn't it? It's like, how long can I make these boss fights? Let's make them as long as possible. It's actually a cool thing in itself, just, you know, a fun thing you can do in a game. Like, how long can you make a boss fight last? While, you know, not getting hit and actually doing your best to take him down. You're the longest kill in Sekiro. I was reading that while I got hit there. Longest kill. What is that then? Is that Hitless thing that I saw a bit of? Already got the longest. Yeah, but I'm sure you can go longer on other bosses, right? Just not good enough, dude. Come back to me when you've figured out a route of making all of the bosses as long as possible and doing it all in one run. Jump kick only. Which you did for 1 month of Discord Nitro and $50. Who offered you that bountiful reward for such a feat? 4 hours. Dude. Well, at least you got paid. A little bit. Take the family out for some food or something, you know. Actually, more likely put it towards a new controller. Right? Fuck the family. Not the family, sod the food. Give me a new controller. Oh my goodness. Was that like some kind of special event or something? Like... How did you even get offered a reward for such a thing? Not saying it's not worthy of reward, just it's very, very niche, right? Oh, hey old man. Apparently we're fighting again. Oh, nice. What have you got up those gigantic sleeves this time, huh? Anything quirky? Okay, we can stay in this corner. Why not, right? I broke his AI, he thinks he's in phase 1. I found a new cheese. No, I haven't. For a bit there I had. Miss me. Oh, sure. Didn't mean to dodge that one. Random contest in a Discord server for the best. No deflect kill, and you won first place. Nice, dude. Congrats. That's a sweet little thing. Four hours. I bet the verifiers were like, oh god. Why? Hopefully they had a team of verifiers and they all like took, you know, a quarter of your run to review or something like that. Not just one guy sat there like with eyes bleeding for 4 hours, like checking whether you got hit or not. I hope you apologised. Putting them through such trauma. Actually, that's your tactic, isn't it? Make a fight so long that no one's going to verify it all and they'll miss all the little hits that you took. Clever. Yashao. I guess that's a verifier, is it? Top dog? Oi. Oh, right, fair. Shout out Yasho then. Yashao. However you say it. By the way, did you know Jay the Helmet had pneumonia recently? Crazy shit, dude. Been in hospital, like almost died or something. Horrible. He's just started streaming again though, so nice to see him back. He's such a nice guy, like genuine, like lovable man, like horrible thing to happen to him. But he's alive, and he's very grateful for being alive, so that's a good thing. Spicy start. Let's shuffle our way out of here, yeah? There we go. Heh? Could have sworn I got that correct. Yeah, fair enough. You the master, Ishin. Yeah, we're definitely winding down now. Winding down. And the sun's gone in, so I can open the curtain again. Well, kind of not nice. It's nice to have the sun out. Okay, let's lock in and get it done, and then it's breakfast time, innit? Started quite early this morning. Time to lock it. What the fuck, dude? Pretty sure I got hit there. Was not locked in. But I was for Emma. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing at this stage.
Mine.
Heck. The hell is this fight, dude? I could not be considered locked in at all. I don't know if you noticed that plethora of errors. Kind of funny. I dodged, after the backstep I dodged what I should have parried. And in phase 2 I did something really weird as well. Still, it's done. I know that you shouldn't get... 3.5 hours, that's a good stream. Oh, I need to stretch, man. 2 out of the last 3 days I've gone climbing and it's like... Yeah, I remember how it feels now to have used your body. It's good. Anyway, I am off for breakfast. It was a good stream. Lots of good practice, some good chats. And Yeah. Don't know about the 7TV emotes thing. Like I say, I think I'm gonna just forget that till I get some joy with. I'm just gonna try actually quickly. The internet, which yeah, is still not working properly. I'm gonna give them the weekend, and I'll ring the ISP again tomorrow or Tuesday. Basically, there's some weird routing going on, which is rendering things impossible for me to connect to, but thankfully I can connect to Twitch and to YouTube and most of the websites that I need, so at least my internet is working for the most part. Anyway, GG's. Hope you have a lovely day. Anyone's still here, and I will be back tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Ciao for now.